We are going on a long bike ride.
Yes.
I've emailed you the map in case we need it.
In the place where
You don't have to wear your mask right now if you don't want to.
Okay. I'm just keeping it on.
Okay. Kids each have a little bin on the backs of their bikes. Awesome. Now we're on the actual bike trail, separated from the road, which is a little more comfortable. We can pull up next to each other if we need to hear something someone was saying, have a chat.
My posture on bike still makes me look like the letter C.
Still makes you look like what?
The letter C.
Oh my. Yeah, when you do that, it actually look almost like an R. But here's our turn. Is this the turn you guys missed? Gonna want to be using your gears today, Rara. Ah, a lot of sand there. All right, here's the railroad bridge. And we are now in Swede Hollow. One of my favorite places in all of St. Paul. I'm sure we have a video. I'll link it at the top. So Swede Hollow has all new interpretive trail signs. There's a sign over here I'm going to check out. Pass through Vento Trail, Lower Pond. Ah. Eastside Heritage Park up there, so we're in that circle. As is tradition, we have made a map where we are on the very edge of the map instead of the middle of the map, which would be what would make sense. But, you know, St. Paul Parks and Trails. Steve has come up with a brilliant plan that we should we should make stickers that say, "Here there be dragons," and we could stick them on all these maps and put them up on the edges where, you know, near where you are. Because what if you're coming through? What if you're down here and you're like, do, 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 do? Well, the future is a mystery. Good luck. The train bridge. 7th Street Hill. This area is known as the Connemara Patch.
How long would you estimate the bike?
Longer than we've biked so far.
No,
I don't know. I'm not going to tell you. Actually, I know, but I'm not telling you. I totally know. Time? I don't know. It kind of depends on how we do, how it goes.
I love the dog.
Oh, so many quality dogs. Trek back. So that's 52 up there. We take that to school in the mornings. Over here is where we park when we're going to the farmer's market. That's a good working dog. And then over here is where the farmer's market is, right near CHS Field. And I think we're going to find a Sparky. Byron's first Sparky. Oh, check out that awesome Sparkiness! There's the farmer's market down there. We're in Lowertown in St. Paul by CHS Field and Sparky. See you later, Sparkulator. We got a couple of your siblings to meet. Now we're biking along the light rail line. Thank you. Murals. This is the artistic part of St. Paul down here. There's a lot of artist lofts. We're technically in the street, so it's pretty dead at this time of day. Going over this nice classic bridge. There's the river down there. Over there you can see the Wabasha Bridge and the High Bridge. Well, some of y'all can, I can't, I'm too low. We got the train bridge here. It's got plants growing up on there on the top, that's nice. The airport over there. Got another Cessna. Alas, we do not have Raspberry Island on our list of stops today. Steve has decided to go off script here. And we're just following along. Alright. That's the Robert Street Bridge.
Yeah, stay up here.
There's the Wabasha. A nice little brick paved thing. This is not the map we had.
What?
This is not the map that we used to set things up.
Oh, that's weird.
Here's the railroad. There's the marina. There's Raspberry Island, one of my other favorite places in all of St. Paul. So Ron and I were just discussing the fact that there's not a Sparky on Raspberry Island, which is a crime against Raspberry Island and Sparkies. There's Raspberry Island. Oh, we're gonna add a loop. We're adding Raspberry Island. Oh, I miss Raspberry Island. Been here in forever. What, Ryan? Oh yeah. Yep.
Houseboats that side.
So that set of buildings over there that are red and white, there's two Sparkies over there. It's on the other side of the river. So we're gonna do a loop of Raspberry Island. Looks like the fountain isn't on. Why isn't the fountain on? Ah, right in the center of that would be perfect. The fountain that's not on. I am offended. So when Steve and I first moved here, this was basically it was a pile of rock and garbage. And it is so cool that they turned it back into a nice usable island with a river theme. It's a little better to walk than bike, but it is one of my favorite places in St. Paul. And we have not been here in forever. I think the last time we were here might have been for our 365 day of pandemic. I'll link that up above so you can check that out. It was us acknowledging a year of pandemic, I think. No, it wasn't the year. It was like day 90 or day 100. There's the Wabasha Bridge. I got downtown over there. Science Museum. We are here on Harriet Island, which is not an actual island. It's just called Harriet Island. It may have been an island at one time before they filled in like the lagoony bit. That is a shimmery, shiny Sparky. There's the High Bridge ahead. We mentioned that in several videos. So, do you see that place over there? It says Municipal Elevator. There's one right in front of that, and then there's one, you can see it, you can see the other one that's over there.
Oh God, again!
We're gonna go see that one later.
Look at it!
Straight across, there's a Sparky.
can see it. It's like blue and orange.
I can see two Sparkies right now. One there, one over here. And then Girl Boss Sparky is in front of the municipal elevator, which is a restaurant.
Municipal elevator?
Yep. It was a grain elevator. Oh, I think I felt the drop of rain. Jonathan Paddleford! We're now entering Lilydale. I'm not going to record the ride through Lilydale because you can see that in this video up above if you really want to. We're about a third of the way through our ride and getting close to 2 Mile Hill, which we'll be going up. So we're at the bottom of 2 Mile Hill. We rescued a bunch of worms that had ended up on the trail. And we wanted to hear the stream, but there's been like a FedEx freight truck in the parking lot. We are looking for a place to park the bike so we can have us some lunch. Here at Lucky's. So we stopped for lunch at Lucky's 13. Lucky's Pub on 13. We have picked up my brother. Well, here we are. This is pretty exciting. I hope I don't pass another trike. I'm not sure we'll fit. Okay.
And you could either take the long way up to Minnehaha Falls, not the long way, the scenic way up to Minnehaha Falls.
Okay.
You could take a left, or if you take a right, you could go down into the park area towards Snelling.
Okay.
So, being that I just biked it to come see you guys,
yep.
going straight here.
Thank you.
So if I go home, I'm taking a left, and there's shuttles here too. So.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, go ahead and stop. Stopping. Get bike wrecked.
So, the historic fort. Its history is complicated. It's good to keep it, but it's also good to make sure that we discuss the complicated history that this played and the complicated role this played in the history of St. Paul and the founding of the area and taking the land from the native peoples who were here, the Dakota. So apparently we have to now go downstairs, and I'm really upset that the bike trail map that we pulled up did not mention this. And it's fair, we have to go across a bridge to cross another river because we crossed the Minnesota, now we have to cross the Mississippi. And this is a bike trail access stair, so it has a track.
I don't carry my bike that way. I carry my bike.
Okay. Go slow and use the brakes. And there you are, you're in the track.
So even if you're using your brakes, the tires are slow.
You're doing great. You got it.
All right.
Baron just like zoop.
Yep. And include the Sparky at Lowertown Falls. Oh yeah. You can cross the Ford Bridge while
So that's the Mississippi down there. We crossed the Minnesota. Did a little U-turn. We're actually in Minneapolis. Shepard Road, that's what we want. Apparently we gotta go up some stairs though to get there. Darren, you could go ahead of me. There's Fort Snelling over there. I think we'll be able to see it a little bit better in just a minute. We're gonna go over where the old bridge abutment was, for where the bridge used to cross the river over to Fort Snelling. Oh, this is nice. Little park thing. I like it. You are here. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! It's the river!
Yes, the river.
And Pike Island. And we're right here. Oh my gosh, this is so cool! Oh wow!
So this is one end of the bridge.
Oh yeah, we've
If you
been
look
down there.
That concrete slab
Yep.
is the foundation. And then straight across there somewhere.
It's hard to see right now because of the trees. It's easier in the spring and the fall.
Vegetation.
Yep.
Huh?
It's a water fountain. Okay, so this is a really cool park. It's called Rivers Overlook. When you come in, that's the Mississippi River. And over there is the Minnesota River. They join up here. We got Pike Island. And the Mississippi continues out over there. That is so cool. It has like landmarks. Tells us where we are. It's super cool. Now there's this board thing. It's super hard to read on a sunny day. Like it's completely shiny and illegible. I'm hoping one of my pictures worked because I cannot read it. It's got maps and everything. Some more interpretive signs, and these are a bit easier to read because they're at a different angle. So we got this one that talks about the Europeans coming and settling here. Then over here we've got more information about the Dakota who lived here. I really dig this, you know, map. And it talks about the various things that are here. There are burial mounds and earthworks along here. Mounds Park. Yes. So we are much closer to the end of our ride. We have less distance, much less distance to travel than we've already come. And to Sparky's. We're at our highest point, yep. Unfortunately, we have to go down to like the river level and then come back up again, but no, well, but then it's uphill after that. So here we are near Crosby Farm Park. Steve and I didn't quite make it this far on our 22-mile bike ride, which I can link up there. am starting to get a low battery warning. Now we got a runner in the biking trail. Can't be bothered to use the pedestrian trail, you know, they're separated for a reason. One of the things that's frustrating along here is to see how many of these lights, both the street lights and the trails lights, have been stripped of their wires, so these aren't working. Because people have come along, ripped out the wires to strip out the copper. Yes! This side of the street is for us. Ugh. Hello. Do you see the fishies on the wall? They're floating on the river. Okay, we're coming up on the high bridge, which we went under earlier, on the other side of the river over in Lilydale. We're in the last 8 miles or so of our ride. And there's the paddle boats. I never did hear their horn toot, but we might have been far enough away. Sparkulator. Look at it. We're at City House, and over there is Harriet Island. And there is a Sparky over there. Right. How's the bike ride been for you? So
long.
It's long.
It's a long one, but it's felt good because we've broken it up into little chunks, and we've stopped and done things. And
oh yeah, Uncle Rob. That was nice.
This is a nice bike ride.
Is it long? It is a long ride. It is a long ride. By the time we're done, I think we'll have done about 24 miles. Our initial mapping was 23.8, but we
Added the 2 points.
we came down and looped Raspberry Island. That wasn't originally in the plan. Another Sparky down. I'm down to like 18% on my camera. It's giving me the red alert. You're almost out. So we'll see. I might have to switch to the other camera. Fountain. These are not splattering like they were the other day.
Yo, that was cool. You could drive in that.
Well, last time Steve and I were here, they were spraying more. We could dance here. There's like a little amphitheater. Here's Raspberry Island, Wabasha Bridge. We were over there a couple hours ago. Here we are, back along Shepard Road. We are not taking us all the way home because there's a beastly, horrible hill that we don't want to do. We already have to end with a hill. We don't want to use that one in addition. We got to get out of the river valley, but there are a couple of different ways to do it. The Swede Hollow's a little kinder. We're technically in Lowertown. I guess we are doing this thing. It's gonna get loud. Brace yourselves. that's the crappy bridge that needs to be replaced. The big, big, big long bridge. And it's supposed to be 4 lanes. And they've dropped it to 3. Because, you know, it's not safe for 4. Which makes it kind of, you know, scary at any, you know, point.
Hello.
Hello. Does it smell bad down here? Is it okay?
Back there it smelled a little but it's not the worst thing I've smelled.
So the GoPro died and I'm filming on the other camera. Had lots of memory left but no battery. So we're in the last mile and a half. Almost home. Got my bike buddy here.
Hello.
I love biking with you.
Thank you.
So we've ended up in rush hour. Unfortunately, we didn't leave the house quite early enough. But it's okay. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I should have had, I'm gonna go first. I actually appear to have more oomph in me than I thought I did after that break, last break. But this is a long hill.